Okay, so today, for First Chapter Friday, I'll be reading the first chapter of The London Eye Mystery by Siobhan Dowd. It's a very short chapter and a very cool mystery book. All right. Chapter 1, A Giant Bicycle Wheel in the Sky. My favorite thing to do in London is to fly the eye. On a clear day, you can see for 25 miles in all directions because you are in the largest observation wheel ever built. You're sealed into one of the 32 capsules with the strangers who were next to you in the queue, and when they close the doors, the sound of the city is cut off. You begin to rise. The capsules are made of glass and steel and are hung from the rim of the wheel. As the wheel turns, the capsules use the force of gravity to stay upright. It takes 30 minutes to go full circle. From the top of the ride, Kat says London looks like Toy Town, and the cars on the roads below look like abacus beads going left and right and stopping and starting. I think London looks like London, and the cars like cars, only smaller. The best thing to see from up there is the River Thames. You can see how it loops and curves, but when you're on the ground, you think it's straight. The next best thing to look at is the spokes and metallic hawsers of the eye itself. You're looking at the only cantilevered structure of its kind on Earth. It's designed like a giant bicycle wheel in the sky, supported by a massive A-frame. It's also interesting to watch the capsules on either side of yours. You see strangers looking out, just like you're doing. The capsule that's higher than yours becomes lower than yours, and the capsule that's lower becomes higher. You have to shut your eyes because it makes a strange feeling go up your esophagus. You're glad the movement is slow and smooth. And then your capsule goes lower, and you're sad because you don't want the ride to end. You'd like to go around one more time, but it's not allowed. So you get out feeling like an astronaut coming down from space, a little higher than you were. We took Salim to the eye because he'd never been up before. A stranger came up to us in the queue offering us a free ticket. We took it and gave it to Salim. We shouldn't have done this, but we did. He went up on his own at 11:32, the 24th of May, and was due to come down at 12:02 the same day. He turned and waved to Kat and me as he boarded, but you couldn't see his face, just his shadow. They sealed him in with 20 other people whom we didn't know. Kat and I tracked Salim's capsule as it made its orbit. When it reached the highest point, we both said, "Now!" at the same time, and Kat laughed and I joined in. That's how we knew we'd been tracking the right one. We saw the people bunch up as the capsule came back down, facing northeast towards the automatic camera for the souvenir photograph. They were just dark bits of jackets, legs, dresses, and sleeves. Then the capsule landed. The doors opened and the passengers came out in twos and threes. They walked off in different directions. Their faces were smiling. Their paths probably never crossed again. But Salim wasn't among them. We waited for the next capsule, and the next, and the one after that. He still didn't appear. Somewhere, somehow, in the 30 minutes of riding the eye in his sealed capsule, he had vanished off the face of the earth. This is how having a funny brain that runs on a different operating system from other people's helped me figure out what had happened. So there you have it. Salim goes up in the eye and is sealed in capsule, but when the capsule comes around 30 minutes later, he's not in there. To find out what really happened, read The London Eye Mystery by Siobhan Dowd.